We were heading to Goa and then Dandeli and the trip's done, man. Staying in an island in Goa. Such a beautiful scenic place. I think this is where the carnival is gonna happen. Technically, this is my last ride with this gang and I kind of enjoyed it. The location of this resort is excellent. I just loved how this is right by the bank of a river. That was my first experience of river water rafting. What an experience it has been, man. Hey guys, good morning. Day 3 here. Day 3 or day 4? Day 3. Feels like the ride's almost done here because we've been riding non-stop and not staying in any location more than a day. I feel it's going so fast. Today we're heading to Goa and then Dandeli and the trip's done, man. Been away from home for 5 days. Feels more like 7 or 10 days. Anyway, if you can see the bikes in the background, they're all ready. One thing I have to give to Legacy Pune dealer, Ducati dealer, man. They are to the dot in terms of the logistics. First, they're carrying bags. They're here at the hotel before we come in, and also they have the bags inside the room. And they wash the bikes every time, and when you're ready to ride out the next day in the morning, the bikes are right here. This has been organized perfectly. There's nothing that can go wrong except maybe my name, which is mostly my fault because in one of the t-shirts that they gave me, I mentioned my name as Indra. It was supposed to be I Guru Crazy, but autocorrect se Indra ho gaya. Pata nahi kya Apple ka dimag mein chal raha hai. Either we've been having a lot of fun with these guys. 3 more days of the trip, but gonna be so much fun. Looking forward to Goa and Dandeli. But Goa is not like proper Goa. We're staying in an island, so that's something new. So make sure you stay subscribed and don't miss any videos that I uploaded. This might be 1 or 2 videos at the most though. Chalo, we'll have a quick breakfast and head out.
बाइक के साथ कैसे खेलना है. The first thing you need to understand कि मोटर है जब खेलना है. That is built for that. अभी क्या हो रहा है, बाइक आपके साथ खेल रही है. बाइक बोल रही है मैं इधर जा रही हूँ ना, तो तू मेरे साथ उधर ही जाएगा. So you need to understand your motorcycle.
Another 47 kilometers or 60 minutes to go. Not bad. Looks like there's hardly any traffic. Usually 46 kilometers mein Goa mein it'll take 1.5 hours, but we're not going inside Goa. Panjim se left le rahe, and we should be reaching by 2 o'clock. And the last 150 kilometers of the ride has pretty much been like this. 4-lane cement road, bouncy. But I adjusted the suspension to soft setting. Slightly better than the stock one, but still not to my liking. Chalo, we'll catch up once we check in into the hotel. This is going to be an interesting experience staying in an island in Goa. Time for the second ferry boat. Humid and exhaustive. If you're wondering why we are staying in an island when we came to Goa and not at a beach resort, you see there, Bonderam. Apparently a carnival will be happening tonight, so that would be something new and interesting to check out. Also, we never stayed in an island in Goa. In this trip, I'm doing a lot of new routes and new places that I haven't been to, and to the same destinations that I've traveled before. So that's the most exciting part about this trip for me. Luckily it didn't rain much today, very few spots here and there, so it didn't get wet much. But humidity, man, the coastal humidity, I kind of miss Mahabaleshwar weather now. This is a big island, yeah. Map mein it looks small obviously, but there's some football grounds here. Doesn't feel very occupied because the only transport in and out is a ferry. But still, man, such a beautiful scenic place. There is so much happening in a small island within Goa. I think this is where the carnival is gonna happen. Sweet. And that's our hotel, Mercure Devaya. Good morning guys, this is day 4 of the trip. We're heading to the final destination, Dandeli, which means that it's time to say goodbye to Goa. Can't believe that I've stayed only for 1 day in Goa. This is probably the first time that it ever happened. And we stayed in an island called Divar, D-I-V-A-R. Take a look at the resort and part of the island. After checking into the hotel yesterday, I took a power nap and then we headed out to check out the carnival that was happening here. It was a carnival done by locals, I think to promote something eco-friendly or something similar. And all those floats which you see, which were on the display, were done here. And it was kind of a fun experience, and that music was so groovy. Unfortunately, I can't play it on the video because copyrights and all, but I kept humming on those songs till we came back to the hotel. It was just 10 minutes of a walk from here. We came back to the hotel, chilled. In fact, some of the guys had a party till almost 2 a.m. and everyone still got up, and all the preparations, all the logistics are in place. We just are leaving much later than usual. Let me get packing and check out because I don't want others to be waiting for me. We need to be on time. Chalo. And that's our room. Pretty decent. Wish I can stay for one more night because you can always take a ferry and go to the main town, come back, chill here. Maybe some other time we'll come and stay for a longer duration. (10:30), roughly 4 hours of a ride with breaks at 5 hours, so we should be reaching there by 3:30. Hopefully we can stop for lunch in between instead of going directly to the resort, because so far on most of the days we're reaching the resort by 2 to 3. It's kind of getting a bit late and been having a bit too much of food than my liking, but okay, part of the ride. So technically this is my last ride with this gang and I kind of enjoyed it. Typically when you're riding with a new group, you might have some impressions about who the riders are, how do they ride, overtaking, etc. all that. Our group में किसी तो रहते हैं, but most of the guys here have been riding really well. In fact, some were so good. I tried to catch up with them, but नहीं हो पा रहा है. That's Sunny from ProDirt. He likes to always stand. He wants us to stand. The way he rides on dirt, some of the reels I've seen are mad. I'll definitely try visiting his ProDirt farm sometime. It's in Pune. And if you're around Pune, definitely check it out. This island he's just showing off now, but with skill. You can't doubt his confidence here. He has the skill, he knows his limits. That's what he was stressing about yesterday. You need to understand the bike and your limits and play within them, and he's loving the Desert X. Hey guys, this is the final day of the trip, and that means time to say goodbye to Dandeli and this lovely resort, man. Beautiful place. When we checked in on the day before yesterday, we just relaxed in the evening, spent some time at the pool, played some water sports, and I think the location of this resort is excellent. I just loved how this is right by the bank of a river. And the next day we went out roughly 30-40 kilometers to check out some local water sports activities, because that's what Dandeli is famous for, especially in the rainy season. And man, that was my first experience of river water rafting. I was initially scared. It took me a while to get used to it, but what an experience it has been. ये बोट पकड़ होल्ड 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 मैं नीड नहीं पट्टों क्या मेरे को सिर्फ वो सांस लेना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा है यार, पहली बार ना. वॉच योर फीट. अरे हम 5 किलोमीटर करने वाले थे, उधर जाके पे करके फिर से फुल फॉर्मेलिटी शुरू कर रहे हैं.
5 और मिलेंगे.
बट अनुराग वो स्मॉल वंस है. दिस इज द बिगेस्ट.
अच्छा, it's the biggest one over.
तो ये 5 बार कर सकते हैं.
Initially, I was hesitant because I had some video edits to do. The Divar review that you saw, guys convinced me that it's better I not miss that. I'm glad I did that. Shiva would be proud of me. After coming back later in the evening, we just chilled because that's the final day. We had some music on, partied, and finally it's time to say adios. We have one rider coming in the background. Ajo. Shashank Gupta, also sweetly known as Shanky. He rides a multi-strada Pikes Peak, the second one. First one left is Ashish.
Yeah, she's left.
क्यों freeze हो गए?
It's first time on camera. Sorry, thank you.
अरे it's okay यार, casually. And he also has he's getting a Diavel. पहले Street Fighter था. We'll meet him again in Hyderabad, so he's coming soon.
For sure.
So we'll talk more then. But hope you enjoyed the ride here.
For sure. With you always. Superb guy. Awesome ride. Great to learn from you.
अरे कुछ नहीं यार, maybe I am also learning. But that's the group that's already ready. They're getting some shots of the owners.
So you can say all good. I had fun. Bas, that's it. अरे क्या बात करते थे.
And Sakshi, who helped manage everything besides the team. She had to stay most of the time in the car, but had fun, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
And Sunny Bhai, product. We'll have more. We'll have more in the future. Yeah. And the man behind it all, who started the ride, Neil. If you haven't recognized him from the delivery video. Chalo, go get ready.
I'm gonna miss you, Guru.
उनका हो गया.
क्या हो गया?
She's always here first.
I lost my trouser.
What?
My pant was in Leo's
That sounds so weird, you know.
room. My pant was in Leo's room.
Hello. Hi, camera to camera. No, but when is the next ride?
We'll be planning it in Feb mostly.
You are releasing this is an official announcement
Yeah,
because no
official,
edits.
100%.
आपका वीडियो जैसे नहीं पूरा रॉ चलेगा.
100%.
मैं आ गया.
Mayur sir is in. Anurag is there. Lavin is there. Karan is there. Malhar is there.
Awesome, yaar.
We all will be
Sign
there.
me up and we'll see
For
you
sure,
there.
we'll miss you on the ride.
Alright, same here. We'll quickly give them a send off and we'll start my ride preparations because I'll be leaving a little late because I don't want to reach the city around 6 or 7 where the traffic gets up. I couldn't leave before 6 o'clock. As you can see, there is so much of fog and we're in a forest area. We don't want to leave when it's dark. But yeah, that's it for today's video and this entire series. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And in case you're watching this night time, have a good night and take care. Bye.